Alright, Shalom. First thing I'll do is give all honor and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakudash. Second thing I want to do is give double honors to all the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all of you brothers that are preaching the truth with both sincerity and with charity. Alright, so I'm going to get into this topic of, basically rebuke is needed, and and you can't get too emotional over you getting rebuked, because it's always for your betterment. It's always to build character. It's always to make you better. So you can't get soft over what the Lord is punishing you for, or what he might have a brother say to you. You can't get too emotional over things like that. It's for our growth. All right, so I'm gonna start with the scripture, Hebrews chapter 12, and I'm gonna start at verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. And basically, chasteneth is basically punishing you. Is that's basically what that is. All right. If ye endure chastening, Yahweh dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? So, yeah, man, Yahweh, he thinks of us as this, he loves us, man. So he's gonna rebuke us and put us through things to make us better, because he don't want us to end up like these 2/3, man. So he's trying to prevent that. All right. Verse 8. But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. So, yeah, man, if you're not getting rebuked through the Spirit, through a brother, which is still through the Spirit ultimately, then you're just gonna spoil, man. You're gonna end up like a 2/3, man, because you've never gotten told right from wrong, man. That's what rebuking is. Teach you right from wrong, and that hopefully you don't make the same mistake again. And try your hardest to prevent what you did. So, yeah, man, and if you're not getting it, as I said, you're not gonna know right from wrong. Or you will know right from wrong, and you just don't care. Like these 2/3, man. So yeah, all right, I'm gonna jump to another precept. This is Job chapter 13, verse 15. Though he slay me, yet will I trust in him, but I will maintain mine own ways before him. So, and yeah, man, Job, the Lord put him through a lot, man, but he still girded up his loins like a man. The Lord put him through a lot, all for like a test of faith. So, yeah, man, we gotta have, I think scriptures talk about the patience of Job. So, yeah, man, when we're getting rebuked, we gotta have that, not that what was me spirit. I mean, Job, I'm pretty sure he did have that spirit for a little bit, that what was me spirit, but, he eventually got out of that, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, man, you can't have that what was me spirit, because basically You're saying that you don't deserve what you're getting when we don't even deserve the mercy that the Lord is giving us. You know, so whatever you're getting, you're getting the best part of the deal, because the Lord could just straight up kill you, which is what we deserve. But He loves us, so yeah, man. All right, I'm gonna jump to Hebrews again, but a different verse. All right, this is Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. Obey them that have the rule over you, and submit yourselves, for they watch over. Slakia, for they watch for your souls, as they that must give account, that they may do it with joy and not with grief, for that is unprofitable for you. So basically, what the scriptures in here, we gotta, the our spiritual elders, man, you know, and our physical elders as well, we gotta learn to listen to them. We gotta learn to take their advice. Take the rebuke well. Say okay. I just got chasten. Let me take that and improve on it. So yeah, man, it's all about improving. Cause it's okay to make a mistake. We still in this flesh. That's human. You know maybe even you know once or twice, but you can't be making it over and over and over again, where it's just like uh I think the word is habitual. It's a habit to make that mistake, and it's a bad habit. You eventually gotta get out of that. So yeah, man, because we all gotta grow, and if you stagnant in the spirit, the Lord he just gonna kick you out. If you're not receiving what the Lord is trying to tell you, then you practically as blind and deaf as the rest of these 2/3. And eventually the Lord he will count you as a 2/3. You know, so make sure to improve upon what you're told. So yeah, man, because the Lord, and our spiritual and physical elders, they love us, man. As scriptures says here right here, they are watching over us, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the apostles, elders, they all are watching over us, man. Trying to, do their best to make sure not only them, but we get to the kingdom as well, So, yeah, man. All right. This is Proverbs 13, verse 24. He that spareth the rod, so like he that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasteneth him betimes. So yeah, man. The Lord he's not gonna spare the rod with us. Betimes it basically means early. At an early time. So what the Lord he's trying to do, he's trying to rebuke us, while there is still, hope for us, man. He's trying to rebuke us, but before we're too far gone, So instead of going down, we can go up. We can elevate to a higher level spiritually, man. So, and I'm gonna get the definition for the times. All right. This is but times. In the Hebrew, I think is Shah Ha Ra. So yeah. Like if I'm mistaken, Bob Kushai, correct me if I'm mistaken. So I'm pretty sure, that will be pronounced like Shahar, you know. I don't know for sure. I'm just trying to read these characters, Baba Gusha, correct me if I'm wrong. But all right, the definition is to seek early or earnestly, look early or diligently for. So yeah, man. The Lord, he is, he's looking early. You know, he still sees that glimpse of that glimpse of fire that can grow bigger. You know, so yeah, man. And I'm gonna get the well, Salakia. Let me say more on that. What I'm saying is, he sees that glimpse of fire in us that can grow bigger and bigger. And I'm us Alakia, if you hear anything in the background, but I'm saying is, the Lord, he wants to make that fire bigger, you know. So if that requires us to get chastened, which it will be, then he's gonna chasten us. So yeah, man. All right, and let me get the etymology, the definition as well. At an early period, seasonably, before it is too late. So yeah, man, the Lord, he's trying to catch us before we go downhill. He's trying to grab our hand and pull us up before we fall into a bottomless pit, man. And by doing that, he can chasten us, you know. So you're either gonna grab his hand and get pulled up, and receive that rebuke and chastening well, or on the other hand, you are gonna you know buck up. You're gonna get emotional, and you're just gonna fall, because yeah, man, the Lord, he don't deal with that, you know. Let me get Proverbs chapter 19, verse 18. Chasten thy son while there is hope, and let not thy soul spare for his crying. So yeah, man, the Lord, he got to chasten us while there is still hope. Like I just broke down, man. So yeah, man. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6, and this is the last scripture. All right, train up a child in the way he should go, and when he was old, he will not depart from it. So yeah, man. Another thing, when we first come into this truth, whereas babies, children, you know, because we still have a little bit of that worldly, carnal spirit in us. I mean, we all do, but once you get more spiritual, it gets smaller and smaller, because at the end of the day, we are still in this flesh, so we are always gonna have a bit of carnality in us, but as we grow, that carnality is gonna get smaller and smaller, and the Lord, he's gonna beat it out of us as much as he can, so yeah, man. And another thing is, are you gonna feed that carnality or that spirituality? Choose, man. Choose. You know. So yeah. All right. All right. And that was the topic I wanted to get into. I hope this lesson, it taught you something. It taught you how to, deal with something. You know, and overall, I hope it just, you know, uh, enlighten your spirit a little bit, But with that, I want to say, Shalom, but of Salakia, if you hear anything, but all honor and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai Bashim Ruchakodash. The second thing I want to do is give double honors of the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutations to all of you brothers that are pushing this truth with both sincerity and charity. Shalom, wa ababa was stay faithful.